Hello. Sorry, I look a little bit out of order. I just got home from work and I wanted to post another poem for the day. And I got to thinking that I wanted to post this one because I work at a psychiatric hospital. And tonight on the Children's Unit, I got to talk about bullying and talk about the effects that has on our peers. And a lot of times when we're at that really young age, we don't think about other people's feelings a lot, and so it got me thinking about the poem I had written about my past and my experience with bullying. And unfortunately, a lot of the times it was me bullying others, and whether that be because I was scared to myself get bullied, or just because I didn't know how to accurately talk about my feelings, or I was just being mean. Um, I can look back and see that as what it is, which is just a simple ignorance of being a child. Now that I'm an adult, but um, yeah, this one is called "I Don't Care." So I hope you like it. I don't care. I wanted to be a big shot. I wanted to feel them. At every corner, I'd change a piece of me. Maybe I'd be what they want eventually. So I spoke the loudest, and I cared the least. I considered their eyes to be some sort of feast, until I got older, and the lack of me made me feel colder. Let's go back again, to a scared child who lacked a friend. Scratch that. He had them then. It was just one after another. They came and went, and he could never bottle time they had spent. He took it as reasons to play pretend, saying he didn't care to try and stop the bend of a heart that knew it all had to end. A bully is what he became, his anger to blame, and the weakest unfortunately caught his flame, because that's what he was, weak. He knew the others thirsted for blood. He knew they too didn't care, as long as someone weaker was there. Which is why he turned the blade to someone more afraid. He looks back and wonders, what if he wasn't that way? What if, like now, he cared about what he'd say, especially to a person who needed help that day. Just like him, they needed a friend, someone with love to send, with a smile as real as could be, saying, "You're okay here with me." There's no reason to judge. There's no reason to hide. Alas, I did not. And this moment is now all I've got. So to all the others with moments to give, I pray you find better ways to live. Remember that he is you and you are him. Don't go making that light so dim. For in another moment to come, your spirit will regret what you've done. Be kind, be patient, and love like the sun. That is my poem. I don't care. I hope you like it. Yeah, I just kind of talked about in the beginning what that poem meant to me, and I really do hope that we find better ways to teach our children to be kind. And through that, we really need to start setting an example. I see it in adults all the time. Just the desire to be better than stomp on the weak, the hurting, and to somehow give them less value than us when we're all the same. Hurt is hurt, pain is pain. We're no better than anyone else. We are. And the one person who was never brought shame on the weak. That's why we need to love like him. Whether you believe in Jesus or not, his teachings were beyond powerful. Forgive others as many times as it takes. Don't hold on to rage. Don't let your heart be burdened by it. Don't take it out on others. Turn the cheek. It's hard to do. You want vengeance. It's the immediate reaction, and I get it. But it's not helping us. And it never will. That's it for me, guys. Much love.